or as an update to the,
As a follow-up.
yeah, follow-up.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Hi, this is Fire Chief Tom Zotti from Wolfboro Fire Rescue. As a follow-up to our previous video, we wanted to take the time to present some additional information that folks may find useful.
I'm Justin Van Etten. I am the CEO of Stewart's Ambulance and have been for about 20 years and have worked with you all here in Wolfboro for just about 20 years now. You want me to jump in?
I thought
Okay.
you were just going to
Sorry.
go right into it.
So we just wanted to clarify, a few years back, Stewart's had offered to the town of Wolfboro to renew our contract, basically under the old terms. And the town had reached out to us and said, understandably so, that they wanted to pursue an RFP process. And we support an RFP process, but we also explained to the town that we have a 20-year history of not participating in RFPs. And it's not that we don't like Wolfboro. We love Wolfboro. We love serving your residents, but it had been a 2-decade-long policy of ours. And we had let the town know that. And when the RFP came out, we just felt like perhaps it wouldn't be the best thing for us to do to all of our other community partners if we violated that policy for Wolfboro. And so we didn't end up bidding on the contract at that point in time.
So after that, the town elected to go to the RFP process. And as many of you watching this are aware, we received 2 responses to that. And then a lot of stuff started to happen kind of in real time. We pursued, we had a series of meetings, both internally and with Justin, to kind of figure out how we were going to move forward. At the end of the day, the town made the decision to pursue fire-based ambulance transport after moving forward with a couple of different studies and so forth that sort of supported that. I think it's important to point out, as we move forward in this, Stewart's has been a terrific partner to get us to where we're trying to go. Although we're a big chunk of the way there, the transition has involved numerous meetings, a lot of logistics. How are we going to make that move from operating at the fire rescue department, no ambulances, to 1 ambulance, eventually to 2 ambulances, should all this, the warrant articles and so forth, be successful at town meeting. And Stewart's has been nothing but helpful in that regard, and we just want to make sure that people understand that.
Thank you, Chief. And I'll tell you, although we were disappointed that we didn't participate in the RFP process, when the Chief came back to us and said, folks, we're thinking about fire-based EMS as the right solution for for Wolfboro rather, our immediately thought was, we agree with you. This is what we do a lot. We're the largest provider of 911-based services here in New Hampshire. And when we looked at what the chief and his department and the town were doing, we said, listen, we wholeheartedly support you guys. And we want, even though we weren't a part of the RFP process, we want to support you in your transition to a fire-based EMS. And so now we're in our 3rd year of our partnership of making this happen.
Time goes by.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing with Wolfboro. And I think it's been a phenomenal partnership, and we're working in what should, assuming the voters approve it, be our last year of our partnership as we transition over to a full-time fire-based EMS model here in Wolfboro. And we just wanted to say that we're excited for the fire department. We're excited for your residents. We think it's a very good thing for everyone that's here, and we'll continue to be as supportive as we can. We're going to continue to work with Huggins Hospital, so we're not going anywhere. And I expect that we'll continue to have this partnership go forward.
Yeah, and I think to continue on that, Stewart's remains the contractor for Huggins for interfacility transfers, which means their base is still in Wolfboro, still members of the mutual aid system. If and when the day comes where we have a major incident or multiple calls, they're still here to help us and back us up and whatever else we need as time goes by.
Thanks, Chief. And that's one of the reasons was I've gotten some calls recently with this transition. I live in the Lakes region, so we've got friends in Wolfboro saying, hey, you know, if something bad happens, is Stewart's not going to be here for us anymore? And, you know, our hope is that you need us less and less, but we'll be here for you. You know what I mean? If there's a mass casualty or whatever the system is, Stewart's isn't going anywhere. We're committed to the Lakes region, Tuftonboro, Moultonboro, and like we said, Huggins Hospital. So we're very supportive of the chief and the fire department's project, and we're going to do everything we can to make that successful, and we're going to continue to be here to help in other different ways.
And that said, as time goes by, please, if you have questions on the whole process or what we've just talked about, call me here at the station, get a hold of Justin. The information will be on your screen. And please, we'd be more than happy to answer any questions that folks may have.
Agreed, Chief. I know that one of the questions is why don't we participate in RFPs? If anybody's curious about that.
It gets pretty granular, so
it
be
is.
careful.
There's a long history. It goes back 20 years. But shoot me an email or give me a call. I'm happy to talk about why we do that. But no, we just wish Wolfboro all the success, and we want this to be as positive an experience for everybody in town as possible.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See, you
Cut.
guys nailed it.
There we go.